Extraction of emotion gives you fuel for the close. If there's no emotion, there will be no urgency and there will be no need. Okay, you have to spark urgency by extracting emotion. If you don't do this, then you'll be stuck in the same spot for the next 6 months for the rest of your life. When I see people talk about high ticket sales, they always make it seem as if it's like old school sales.
Like, hey, do you want to buy my service? Please buy my service, please buy my service. My service is, we have this.
It's not that. High ticket sales, remote closing, high ticket closing, it's literally helping someone come to the conclusion themselves that they need your product or service. Telling them that they need it, it's actually digging out the pain points and helping them come to the conclusion as to why they actually need it. For an example, if someone is trying to buy a fitness coaching program, a mentorship for fitness to lose weight, and they're extremely fat, you wouldn't go there, you wouldn't sit there saying, our program offers this and we're going to help you lose weight because our program helps you go on the treadmill and then we can help you with your diet and we're going to tell you, we're going to give you a meal plan. You would just shut up, bro, be quiet, you're waffling, you're yapping, close your mouth, alright? You don't say that. You don't list deliverables, you ask questions to point them in the right direction. You don't say, we offer this and we can do this for you, because they're going to judge that. They're going to be like, is that really worth it? You don't spark emotion out of them. If you spark emotion out of the person, they will buy the product, okay? So let's say you're on the sales call and what would you ask them, right? Like, you wouldn't sit there and be like, so do you want to buy the program? And they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You have to actually ask them their pain points. Once you can make them state their pain points, then you can move on the solution, because there cannot be a solution without a problem. So you must identify the problem. Why are you on this call?
Because I want to lose weight.
Okay, cool. How long have you been doing that for?
6 months.
Okay, cool. And how has that affected your life?
I can't walk properly.
Okay, cool. And how would you feel if you were like this for the next 12 months?
Very bad.
Like, you're just asking questions that bring emotion out of them, okay? They're trying to buy a business program, a business coaching mentorship, and they're trying to get to 5K per month. You would ask them things like, how long have you been stuck on 2K per month? Or before that, you would say, what are you currently making? They would say 2K. How long are you currently stuck on that mark for? And they would say,
the past 10, 12 months.
And you say, okay, cool. Have you tried anything else to scale to 5 to 10K per month? And they would say,
yeah, I did some bullshit like dropshipping or e-commerce.
They'll say something like that. They're going to say another business model. Then you're going to say, okay, cool. And what didn't work out with that? What actually stopped you from reaching your goal with that business model? And then they'll say,
oh, but I didn't have enough accountability. I didn't have a team behind me.
And you can say, oh, that's great, because that's when you can offer the service and deliverables. That's when you can actually get into the program and what you offer. You don't just straight go on a sales call. Hey, how's it going? Okay, cool. So we actually offer blah, blah, blah. No. Don't do that. You guys go about it very incorrectly. And even when you find the pain points, you don't go straight into listing the deliverables. You would go into the pain points again. You want to repeat the pain points. Okay, so just to recap, you've been trying to lose weight for the past 10 months and this has been holding you back from achieving your goals and being healthy, and it's had a very bad effect on your health and your life in general. Is that correct? And they'll say, yes, that's correct. They're going to get even more emotional when you repeat, when you recap, when you summarize their pain points. And then you can say, okay, cool. What we can do is blah, blah, blah. The question flow is, what outcome are they looking for? How have they tried to overcome the issues in the past? What's the time frame of their solution? So like, I want to get this in the next 6 months. I want to get this in the next 2 months, in the next 1 month, the next 90 days, etc. And what are their consequences of failing to take action? If I don't lose this weight, I'll be very sad. I'll be very depressed, like whatever. Remember this phrase. I've said it in a previous video, I'm going to say it again. Extraction of emotion gives you fuel for the close. If there's no emotion, there will be no urgency and there will be no need. Okay, you have to spark urgency by extracting emotion. If you don't do this, then you'll be stuck in the same spot for the next 6 months for the rest of your life. They'll be like, oh shit, I will be. And that will make them want to buy your program, want to buy your service. When pitching the price, a lot of people make this mistake. This is the final part of the sales call and they make this very big mistake in high ticket closing. They do this. All right, let's pretend I'm closing someone right now. Okay, so after you've heard the deliverables, the price will now be $5,000. But if you want, we can offer a payment plan. You can pay it monthly. If the price is too high, I understand, I get it. Like, we can do monthly payments. You could do $2,500 now and $2,500 later. Wrong. Okay, don't do that. Why? Because you're gonna cause paralysis by analysis. They're gonna be stuck with too many options and they're gonna ghost you. They're not gonna come back. They're not gonna pay. What you do is you say the price will now be $6,000 or $5,000, whatever the price is, and you stay silent. The price for this service is $5,000, and then they're gonna say,
oh, that's a bit too much. Do you guys offer payment plans?
Then you say, yes, we do. Perfect. I'm glad you said that, because we actually do. You let them choose themselves. You don't pitch them with the payment plan, with this, with the monthly payments, with the weekly payments. You don't do that. You let them ask themselves, because that shows that they have a choice. That shows what they actually have. It shows what they can do. If you give them everything, they're going to choose nothing. If you give them one thing, they're going to choose that one thing. And in the pitch, because you have to have trust, like no one just spends 5,000 like that. No one buys that easily. You need to have trust. So change words like contract, change it to an agreement. It's more easy. It's easier to listen to. Oh, do you want to sign this agreement? Yeah, okay, cool. I want to agree on this. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, sign the agreement. Okay, cool. If you say contract, it's a bit, contract, I gotta sign something. Change the price to investment, because price is a very consumerism thing to say. Price, buying, consumery to say it. Say investment, because your service, your program will be an investment. So more than likely, they'll have to invest in it to get a good outcome. So let's say price, the price of this program is $5,000. Say the amount you have to invest will be $5,000. Do you have that kind of capital available? Just don't say price, don't say this will cost, because it's not cost, all right? There's no cost to them buying your program, because they're gonna make 10 times the amount of results. So it's actually not a cost because they'll lose money. It's actually an investment because they'll make money, essentially. So be very careful how you word things, because it makes a really big difference in their attitude when it comes to buying. Gave you some insight on high ticket closing. If you want to learn high ticket closing, remote sales, link is in the description below, and you can book a call with my team, see if it's a good fit for you, see if you're a good fit for us. And yeah, that was it. Take care.